Cestui Que Vie Act 1666. Cestui Que Vie remaining beyond sea for 7 years together and no proof of their lives. Judge in action to direct a verdict as though Cestui Que Vie were dead. If such person or persons for whose life or lives such estates have been or shall be granted as aforesaid shall remain beyond the seas or elsewhere absent themselves in this realm by the space of 7 years together and no sufficient and evident proof be made of the lives of such person or persons respectively in any action commenced for recovery of such tenements by the lessors or reversioners in every such case the person or persons upon whose life or lives such estate depended shall be accounted as naturally dead, and in every action brought for the recovery of the said tenements by the lessors or reversioners their heirs or assigns, the judges before whom such action shall be brought shall direct the jury to give their verdict as if the person so remaining beyond the seas or otherwise absenting himself were dead. Roman 4. If the supposed dead man prove to be alive, then the title is revested. Action for mean profits with interest. X1 provided always that if any person or X2 person or persons shall be evicted out of any lands or tenements by virtue of this act, and afterwards if such person or persons upon whose life or lives such estate or estates depend shall return again from beyond the seas, or shall on proof in any action to be brought for recovery of the same X2 to be made appear to be living, or to have been living at the time of the eviction of then and from thenceforth the tenant or lessee who was outed of the same his or their executors, administrators or assigns shall or may re-enter, possess, uphold and enjoy the said lands or tenements in his or their former estate for and during the life or lives or so long term as the said person or persons upon whose life or lives the said estate or estates depend shall be living, and also shall upon action or actions to be brought by him or them against the lessors, reversioners, or tenants in possession or other persons respectively which since the time of the said eviction receive the profits of the said lands or tenements recover for damages the full profits of the said lands or tenements respectively with lawful interest for and from the time that he or they were outed of the said lands or tenements, and kept or held out of the same by the said lessors, reversioners, tenants, or other persons who after the said eviction received the profits of the said lands or tenements, or any of them respectively, as well in a case when the said person or persons upon whose life or lives such estate or estates did depend are or shall be dead at the time of bringing of the said action or actions, as if the said person or persons were then living.
This full audiobook was created by the Mental Chemist for personal study and education. Please like, share, and subscribe.